Hi everybody. This time we will discuss about the coldest city in the world. Have you heard about the coldest cities in the world? If you have, maybe you have also known him. This city is called the city of Yakutsk, an inhabited city in Eastern Siberia, Russia. This city is dubbed as the coldest city in the world. Maybe you are wondering, why do people still live in this super cold place? The answer, due to economic factors, there are diamonds and other valuable minerals very much. Yakutsk is the capital of the Sakha Republic in Russia. This city is one of the largest cities in Siberia and is 450 kilometers south of the Arctic Circle. Therefore, this city is dubbed as the coldest big city in the world. The city of Yakutsk dates back to the 13th century. Originally, the city was a defensive stronghold built to protect the Yakutsk and Siberian people who united to hide from the Mongolian Empire. But when Russia took over, Yakutsk City became one of the capitals, controlled by local princes. Settlement in this area grew in 1880, when gold and other valuable minerals were discovered. Mining continues to be expanded and deepened, instead making them find other valuable metals, namely diamonds. After this great discovery, the city of Yakutsk grew rapidly. The city is also a supplier of 20% of diamond production worldwide. The Russian ruler at that time, namely Stalin, then strengthened the city of Yakutsk by establishing a prison, training camp and weapons factory. Most of the city's population consists of two groups. The first group were volunteers who had stayed since the beginning, while the second group is people who were given punishment for mining in precious metal mines. As an economic center, the city of Yakutsk is one of the most accessible cities of Russia. The city is the last stop for trains and highways. The airport has also been built to make it easier for visitors and diamond entrepreneurs to enter and leave. But the airport there cannot operate all year round because of very thick ice covering the city. Winter occurs almost all year round. When the peak of winter arrives, most residents choose not to leave their homes at all. During winter in this city, temperatures can reach minus 45 degrees Celsius, even colder. So you can imagine how cold it is there. When we just breathe, the air that comes out of our nose is thicker than cigarette smoke. Boiling water was thrown into the air into small pieces of ice. Bananas left outside for a few minutes can become hammers. Wet clothes become stiff. To survive these extreme cold temperatures, residents there usually consume Russian tea or vodka. There is also an open market selling frozen meat and fish. But they don't need a freezer, because even with the open air, the meat and fish will freeze by themselves. For transportation, there are also buses and trains, which is the last stop as a liaison with Russia. Residents there also have private vehicles such as cars and motorcycles, but they never turn off the car engine, for fear of not being able to revive. Once a car is idle for more than 30 minutes, they have to wait for the next summer to start it up, because the oil or fuel freezes. Keep in mind, behind the extreme temperatures, the city of Yakutsk is a supplier of 20% of the diamonds on Earth, and there are also rich mines of gold, silver, and other valuable minerals. That's a glimpse of the city of Yakutsk, the coldest city in the world.